Hello, this is Lewis Trans, aka Un25, aka Lewis JM. I'm here in Morristown, New Jersey, where they opened up a new arcade establishment here a few months back. As you can see, this place here is called the Game Vault. As you can see, it used to have been like a PCN Bank by the looks of it, but now they turned it into like a video, like a classic arcade place. So something like out of a Yestercade, but this shows like all the old school arcade games and pinballs. So I'm gonna take a look around and see how it is. Could be interesting to note. Of course, being that it's still a PCN Bank, used to be a PCN Bank, still have that ATM machine over there. Wow. This is kind of big. It's got like a lot of good arcade games left and right. That's pretty good. All the classics all in one bag. So I think I should get started right away. First one here is the Star Wars Trilogy Arcade, a good classic, which has like the old-fashioned classic arcade games. Sorry about that. Then we have Pole Position, which is a sit-down cabinet. Got TV scat all about, showing like all the TV shows. This one looks like Seinfeld. Then we have Far Car right over here. A good old classic and good. So you got 3 rows of Donkey Kong games. That's kind of cool. You never see something like this before. The first one, of course, the original, so like trying to start the whole Nintendo franchise. Then we got DK Jr. And of course, the one that people usually ignore, Donkey Kong 3. But I guess I can't complain for that. Then right here we have the Daytona USA, good old racing game that people like to play around with. We got Q-Bird over here. Q-Bird always like one of those games people never play much, but after like dropping pixels, I'm pretty sure people will play more. So we got Earthshake, a pinball machine. They got like playing pinball machines, by the way, so just to let you know. And of course, my own personal favorite, the Fun House. Never get tired of this beauty. Next one is Road Blasters. Very cool. And then we have here the House of the Dead 3, my own personal favorite, which I have in my original Xbox. I never get tired of it, especially with the trigger. Kind of cool. Big recommendation if you guys want to play this game. And we got Mr. Do's Castle, one of the Mr. Do series. Now we have an original Star Wars vector graphics cabinet, which is also sit down. I like that most of these are like sit down cabinets. You rarely see those across any other arcade establishments. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Moving on ahead, we got the ice cold beer pachinko machine. And then we have the open the safe thing. It's kind of weird about a game such as this. But hey, I'm not the one to complain. Basically, it's kind of evidence because next to it is an actual safe. Like I said before, this used to be a PCN Bank until they closed it down and turned to an arcade establishment. Which is pretty cool, actually. What's this? DerpyCon. What is this about? Hopefully this isn't like one of those My Little Pony things. I mean, Derpy is one of the My Little Pony characters, so you can't complain for that. But inside looks like they got other arcade cabinets here. Oh, cool. one is Satan's Hollow.
I have more players.
Then we got here Safe Cracker, pinball machine. Which is kind of pretty unique, even if it's inside an actual safe.
Okay, I'm on my way.
Oh, I thought I got it. Almost.
And look at what we got here. A Tron arcade cabinet. And up there is the actual original Tron movie. Though I kind of hoping for Tron Legacy. But whatever, this is a classic, so I can't complain. I really like the Tron game too, so not a problem with that. Hey, let's just keep moving on ahead. I don't want to disturb these people for much longer. Oh, this is a weird one. You can't see it, but it says here it's clowns. I think it's mostly circus stuff where you do like, it looks like one of those Pong games or something. I don't know. This is kind of a weird one. This one too, they have here a gunfight, which is mostly one of those draw type shooters. I'm not the one to complain. Then we have Miss Pac-Man. You never get tired of Miss Pac-Man right here. Am I right? Am I right? Then we got more stuff. We got the Tempest. Good old Vectographs. Then we got the ever popular Battle Zone. Jirus. Of course, over here is the Dragon's Lair, which is a, like I said before in a video I did a long time back, one of those original quick time event games, which I'm not very fond of. I played it once, wasn't easy for me, but you know what? I don't have a problem with it. So as long as I don't cause any more serious issues, and I think we'll be okay. Still, I'm not trying to avoid this game as much as I can because it's just a little Alright, let's continue searching through all these good games. We got here the ever elusive Paperboy. Then we got Millipede. Of course, I don't know if it's a sequel to Centipede or a prequel. That's a little difficult trying to put it together. But whatever. I don't have a problem with it. And of course, you never get tired of Marble Madness. And over here we got Pengo, an Asian game. I'm just kind of curious, is this somewhat of a Pac-Man ripoff or something else? I can't really tell what is what. But whatever, I don't have an issue with it. Michael Jackson's Moonwalker, a really good one. I played it in the Yestercase and Red Bank and I beat it all the way through. I think I got a high score for that as well, so I don't have a problem with that one. Rolling Thunder, another good game. Then we got Killer Instinct 2. Now, Killer Instinct 2 does try to be a cop-out of Mortal Kombat, but this is a good type of cop-out because it does show some good fighters, some good gameplay, pretty much everything. They also did a revamp of it for the Xbox One. I never really played it much, but from what I know, they're bringing characters from actual games, like say, for example, Halo with the Arbiter and Gears of War Ram. So yeah, I guess there's still some good things about it. Then we have here a Mousetrap, which is kind of cool, I suppose. I think it's another one of those Pac-Man clones, but definitely has a thing here going on. They got like you're a dog and you're trying to catch cats, I think. I don't know if this is reminiscent to the board game. I mean, I played the board game, but you know what? I don't want to judge. At least it looks kind of promising, though it is still a cop-out of Pac-Man, so I don't want to be bothered by it. Then we got Street Fighter 2 Turbo Edition. Really good game. Looks like someone didn't even play much. Time Pilot. mostly Galaga mixed with asteroids and whatnot. Kind of cool. Then we have the Xevious, a good old-fashioned flying shooter. Really cool game to play around. Tried it before in the Xbox 360 version, but never easy to beat. Operation Thunderbolt, which does look kind of cool, I suppose. Definitely has a bit of a good old shooter vibe with these beauties, the Mac 11s. Pretty nice. Then we got Joust, really good one. And then we have Double Dragon. Actually, Double Dragon 2. I'm pretty sure Double Dragon is the first game. This one's the second version. Let's continue on. Oh, and up here they have like a lot of good old-fashioned video scores. They even have like a scoreboard to show you high scores along with movies. Right now they're playing the Captain America Civil War and Wreck-It Ralph. 2 movies I watched. Pretty fun. This is going to take me a while because this is a longest room. It would be difficult trying to get by with it. I think there's more arcades around here. Let's see, we got Crystal Castle. I think it's like one of those, I don't know how you call this game, but it does feel a little iffy. And of course, we always are going to have plenty of Asteroids Deluxe. Of course, this is one of the Asteroid series, and I kind of like the backdrop behind the vector graphs. Really cool. And of course, they got this beauty right here. They got like varieties of classic old school kind of gaming consoles, kind of like that Yestercades. Though at Yestercades, they always have like a collection of arcade games to play around with. This one has pretty much the stupid stuff. Not stupid, but they got like the games you grew up watching. Of course, one of them is Super Mario World, which is kind of cool. And I think Genesis has the Sonic 2. Next one is Spy Hunter. We got Tetris over here. These are all classic games I already explained, but you know what? I don't have complaints about it. Of course, the 2-screen Punch-Out is a good one as well. This one here is another one of those gaming consoles. This one's from the Nintendo GameCube, and then little kid here is playing Super Mario Sunshine. I always liked that game, but not as much of interest, but fun in many ways. Alright, let's continue moving on to the next area. Of course, you can't have a arcade game without a Fix-It Felix Jr., which is of course similar to that of the movie over there. Yep. Yeah, I remember one time they only showed just one of these, and I think it was what was it? Gaming Knuckles or something? I can't remember much, but now you see it everywhere, the Fix-It Felix Jr., which is kind of cool. It now has a big popularity. I always enjoy something like that. Then we got Defender. Robotron 2084. Of course, over here they got like another gaming console, and this time these kids are playing Minecraft. Never get into the whole Minecraft thing. A good reason it is because trying to deconstruct and build stuff is a time waster for me. I know a lot of people are into this sort of thing now, but still, it's not my cup of tea. Never popular Mortal Kombat 2. Which the Mortal Kombat XL is at. Then over here we have 3 Pac-Man cabinets, just like 3 Donkey Kong cabinets. Really, really cool. We got Miss Pac-Man over there. Then we got the original Pac-Man that started it all. And this one here is called Pac-Mania. I don't know what this is. I think it's 3D. I remember it's one of those 3D things, so I don't have have nothing to say about that. Next one is Marvel vs. Capcom. A really good fighting game and a very popular one at that. Then we have this one here. It's called Gapless? What the heck is a Gapless? Oh, this looks like yeah, I'm playing this right now. It looks like a Galaga cop-out, but definitely has the same style. Oh, that's kind of weird. Though it does seem reminiscent, because next to it is the actual original Galaga machine. Kind of cool. Now we got another gaming console. This one's from the N64, and they're playing, wow, they're actually playing the original Super Mario 64. If you play Mario 64 and you watch SMG4's For's videos, you can tell that it all came from this game in particular. Mostly. Everything else is just the same thing, but this one game kind of got his start, which is kind of cool. Of course, well, next up is the Tapper, but this time with the Budweiser logo. Like I said before, they always have changes here. Sometimes it's Budweiser, sometimes it's root beer, so I don't know who to judge. And we got Dick Dog, really good one. And of course, why not? Let's get the Simpsons into the whole mix. Always my favorite all over here. Then we got Pole Position 2. Classic racing game, though it's not a sit-down cabinet like the last one. But hey, I'm not the one to judge around here. And of course, a Star Wars that's not sit-down. Surprisingly, they have like 2 pole positions and 2 Star Wars. Only the ones are sitting and the ones are standing. I guess some people don't like to sit around with these games. I'm not the one to complain, but hey. We got Off-Road. Really, really cool. This is new, excuse me. It looks like in the restroom they have more arcades. Well, restrooms are over there, but they have more arcades right here. The spot, besides the Snapple vending machine over there, they got Phoenix. And I got 2 pinball machines. One is Meteor. And the other is Amigo. Man, you see arcade games everywhere, in the safe, and like the entrance to the restrooms. That's just a little weird, but whatever. It looks like they got a Star Wars in the back too, but it looks like it's hidden there. I don't think you can go around to see it, but I guess they have their reasons. They could be using this stuff for storage or something. I don't know. I really don't know. Let's just continue on down this long path. Track and field is next. Kind of cool. Of course, it's not related to the Nintendo NES version of the past, but pretty fun to play around in. Final fight. It's a good old-fashioned scroller shooter. And we got the Gauntlet, which is not easy to beat, but whatever. The ever classic asteroids, you never get tired of good old classic ones. Then we have Moon Patrol. Burger Time. And the elusive X-Men. The best scrolling fighting game ever. I never get tired of this one at all. Of course, they got here a birthday room to celebrate someone's birthday. It looks like they're playing a Star Wars movie there. I can't tell. I think this is Rise of the Empire by the looks of it. Hard to tell, but it looks kind of cool. Now we're moving into a long line of pinballs. A lot of good classic pinballs too, so let's start with the Baby Pac-Man, which is a combination of the arcade / pinball machine. really fun. Then we got the Ghostbusters. Pretty sure this is a new one. I really like how they managed to keep things in some good ones. And next here to it is Metallica. Wow, this is pretty awesome, this one. The next one, of course, Lord of the Rings, and they have like the sign above. That's pretty cool. Then the next one is Strikes and Spares, which is I think I showed this in a bowling alley. This was like one of those you shoot the pin, as many pins as you can. It's kind of cool. Oh, that's kind of weird. Then we have the Theater of Magic. My personal favorite, the Twilight Zone. Then a Creature from the Black Lagoon in 3D. Though it's not much of 3D at all, but you know what? That is a little weird. Next one is Lethal Weapon 3. I'm surprised they even have a pinball machine keyboard. I don't recall a pinball machine with Lethal Weapon until now. But pretty cool, mostly, I think. Then we got the Addams Family, another personal favorite of mine. And then we have the original Star Wars pinball machine, which has that R2-D2 and the Death Star. That's a really, really cool way of putting it. Next one is the Time Machine. Pinbot, which has the brighter pinbot next to it, as you can see there. It's kind of weird, but whatever. Kind of like how the lights flicker. Really cool. Space Shuttle. Barely see much of this stuff, but you know what? I don't have nothing to complain. Gorgar. And the original Star Trek pinball machine, which has the original cast. Gotta admit, after seeing Beyond, I kind of have full respect for the Star Trek franchise. I mean, it's not like I want to watch the show or not, but it does have some good continuity with the classic show. Alright, I think we're about done here. I just need to show off this section of arcades over here. So we got the Centipede in a small little cabinet. The ever elusive NBA Jam. Still popular to this day, even though the basketball players in that game don't play anymore. Crazy Clown, which is out of order, which sort of wish they would have had like a Wreck-It Ralph out of order sign. That would make sense. Jungle King, which is, what is this, like a pitfall? Give me a second, I need to see. Yeah, this is definitely pitfall, I can't tell. That is weird. Alright, we got elevator action, which kind of gave way to the elevator action shooter. Really cool. There's Popeye over here. Of course, it's the Nintendo game that no one really plays. Of course, I know it has Popeye, but come on. Nintendo kind of was able to repair the damage when they had like Mario and all that. Space Invaders. Then we have Mr. Do. And a mini cabinet of Missile Command, which is kind of cool. Alright. Of course, over there, all the way in the other end, we have like some kind of PK Pharma. I guess it was something of a pharmacy, but looks like they're closed off. Then we have Indiana Jones, which it looks pretty impressive. Though it does pretty much like one of those types of map things, but I'm not the one to judge here. But it looks pretty impressive. Then we got Neo Geo, which has like Puzzle Bubble, Baseball Stars, Top Player Gold, and King of Fighter 99. Though I kind of wish they would have had like a Metal Slug somewhere along the ways. I'm not the one to complain. Then we have the Star Wars Return of the Jedi, which is different because it's not vector graphs, it's more actual cartoony, but I'm pretty sure they have the reasons. Then we have Sega's Virtual Fighter 4, sorry, which is kind of a big improvement in graphics than the original Virtual Fighter, but I'm not the one to complain. We got Karate Champ, Kung Fu Master, which I think it's like one of those Nintendo things. 720, which is skateboarding, pretty much. And last but not least, Ninja Turtles, my own personal favorite. Kinda cool. And I think that's what wraps up the arcade. I gotta admit, this is a big step from the yestercade, and you're very crazy. You got like good old-fashioned stuff here and there, and all the fun arcade games of past and present. It's like one of those fun things that they put together. I gotta admit, I mean, this would be a good recommendation. I mean, although it's in a bank, at least they have all the space necessary to make this possible. And hell, I think it would be a good pass for anyone who's into the whole old school stuff, along with the Yestercades in Red Bank and the pinball place in Asbury Park. So if you're anywhere in Jersey and close to here, so if you're in Jersey or in Morristown, check this place out, and you might be surprised on what you got. That's it with the video arcade tour. I hope you guys liked it. Stay tuned for more videos, and I'll see you all next time. #, where are the good cartoons?